Guys, did you watch that episode? Hey! You guys already know. I'm back on the Dami train, okay? Choo choo. I'm back on that train. And if you're not, it's okay. But me, I'm on that train. Coco naturally always does quam, breaking news, if I'm going to be honest. I do feel like Luca... I don't know what's going on with him. What do you think is going on with him?
It's a game.
Yeah, no. 9:58. We're tired of hearing this lovey-dovey story. Gem. Did you not know anyone before Gemma came? The recoupling, it was juicy, it delivered. Let's go. After God, who should you fear? You should fear Ben. Thank you very much.
What are you saying, guys? Daily and consistent.
Daily and consistent. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing okay and everyone is doing well. Guys, it's been a week. It's actually been a week since we've done these Love Island reviews. I'll be honest with you. As much as it feels really weird because I'm so used to doing these reviews every single day, guys, I genuinely wish I wasn't actually reviewing tonight's reunion, because the plan was for me to glam up, you know, go on live, you know, have a nice little chit chat. I'll be surprised if this review is more than 5 minutes, because I don't actually know what we sat down and watched for 1 hour 30 minutes. I don't know what we sat down and watched. But as I usually end up always saying, number one, if you haven't yet subscribed, what exactly are you waiting for? Of course, be sure to subscribe and definitely join the family. And number two, please get cozy and comfy with your hot Ribena and some snacks. You're gonna need some snacks to get through this review, because that reunion was for boring. Guys, that reunion was actually so boring. I don't even know what I can say. Anyway, yeah, get cozy, comfy, and let's get into this review. All right. Guys, I don't know where to start. I'm laughing at myself because I actually don't know where to start. I did take some bullet points of some things that were discussed, but what the questions even given what we expected them to give, I actually don't think so. I guess we can briefly speak about the beginning. So of course, in the beginning, they introduced the finalists, aka the top 4, and was also showing how everyone's life has been outside of the villa. I do think that is quite nice, because you guys do know throughout the whole duration of Love Island, they do not have their phones on them whatsoever. So of course, they got their phone back, messages are pinging, they need to call people. Followers are through the roof, guys. Okay, the followers this year have been absolutely crazy. Ekin-su, I think, is on 2-point-something million. Davide 1.7 million. Guys, if you're not following Indiyah, you need to follow Indiyah. Indiyah needs to hit 1 mil, okay, because sis delivered and is an OG from the actual season. But yeah, I guess that was cute, I guess. Guys, I don't know how this review is going to go. Let me know what you actually did think of that reunion down in the comment section, because I really need to know. I must not have been the only one that was bored. I don't think I was the only one that was bored. We can move on to favourite scenes that were discussed. Jay ended up showing his packs on national TV. Didn't see the point. Charlie and the heart racing challenge didn't give at all. I don't know why they also tried to traumatize us with those scenes again. And Indiyah and her recorder, a legendary moment in this season 8 Love Island. That was such a legendary moment. If you guys don't know as well, of course, Indiyah wasn't handling her account. She had her handler, and Indiyah low-key is a dog whisperer, because even with the recorder, dogs at home who were also watching Love Island were singing along with her. So that was actually quite nice. Antigone told us that she has a new song coming out. I'm not sure why. I will not be listening to that. No shades, okay. No shade. I'm sure she's a great singer, but I guess I'm just not really interested. But nice plug for her on national TV. Do you have to respect? So we can speak about, my English is even through the bin. We can briefly speak about some of the couples and some things that were discussed with them. Tasha and Andrew, I must say, were looking absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if it's the post Love Island glow, but they are glowing from the inside out. I do definitely have to stand, because they're giving. And who would have thought that Sarah would have said that Tasha and Andrew were giving? Not me, okay, definitely not me. But yeah, they're just speaking about their time outside of the villa. Of course, things have been taking place. They've been spending a lot of quality time together. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can definitely go and watch the reunion yourself. Wink wink. But yeah, Laura did ask as well if he does intend to propose to her within 1 year, because I think there were rumors or some conversations circulating around that moving forward. He did say he does feel like 1 year is a bit soon. I do feel like 1 year is a bit soon as well, guys. They've only been out of the villa for like 5-6 days. Wedding, it's a bit soon. Not saying that they can't reach that stage though, because there have been so many different ex-islanders from previous seasons who've gotten married and also had kids. Okay, we love a love story. They also mentioned briefly about the whole licking or sucking Coco's tit or whatever. I'll be honest, I know some people are quite interested in that whole situation, but I just don't really see the point. I feel like we've surpassed that whole sucking and licking the breast or whatever. Everything is just... Did I feel like it needed to be brought up in the reunion? Basically, no. My question and my answer to that is no. We can briefly speak about Lacey and... Is her name Lacey? It is Lacey, right? Because I wrote Lacey down. I hope it's Lacey. But we can briefly speak about Lacey and Deji. Not really much to speak about there, if I'm going to be honest. I think Lacey did say that Deji still hasn't taken her out on a date and was like, oh, you know, you make time for what you want. And then the audience were like, ooh, but I don't feel like it was given an ooh moment. It's actually quite boring. Danica and Jamie, have to give it to Danica. Danica looks absolutely stunning. I'm glad to see her and Jamie are still going strong. A lot of people also tweeted that as well, but I did have to remind myself that this reunion has literally taken place 1 week after the finale, so even if things weren't going strong, I'd be very surprised. Paige and Adam, not much to say. Yeah, nothing to say actually. Nothing to say. Dami and Indiyah, of course, were also called to have a little chin wag. They were looking absolutely stunning. The orange on the melanin, you better get your life. It was actually quite nice. I think Indiyah was saying things along the lines of, you know, it's nice to wake up to Dami the following day, and it's just nice for them to be together and also grow outside of the villa. So I do really like them together. You guys already know, I either wanted Dami and Indiyah to win or Ekin-su and Davide. It was really nobody else as an option. So yeah, that was their little chat. But I'm following Dami and Indiyah anyway, because out of all the couples, Dami and Indiyah and Ekin-su and Davide are definitely my fave. So it'll be nice to see how they do progress and all that good stuff. Gemma and Luca took to the stage. What was quite funny was Laura did say something quite interesting and said, oh, you guys look so cozy, but Gemma still looks uncomfortable around this guy. It's not giving cozy to me, okay? It's giving hostage. But yeah, Gemma did say that she does like him a lot more now that they have actually left the villa. Someone did also too, I think it was Ashley. In case you don't know about Ashley Talks with Ash, I hope you do. But Ashley did say that she does feel like Gemma is doing damage control, and I do agree as well. She probably has had a chance to see the previous episodes from the season and also her reactions and how she's also perceived by the public, and probably also has good PR as well to help her kind of like build her reputation bigger and stronger now that they have left the villa. But yeah, she was saying that she does feel like she likes him a lot more now that they've left. Laura, of course, ended up asking Luca as well if he has met Gemma's family. He has met Gemma's mum, but he has only met Gemma's dad via FaceTime. You guys know, okay, is Luca in love with Gemma or is he in love with Michael Owen? Who knows? Anything else I guess I can speak about? Luca, so you guys know Luca's surname is Bish. They did show the scene. Guys, Gemma she actually deserves jail time for this, but it did also show the scene when he was speaking about his surname being Bish, and she was like, oh yeah, I feel like that's a bit unfortunate. How can you call someone's surname unfortunate, please? How can you actually do that? But yeah, they're just speaking about, you know, if she was to get married, you know, will she take that name? And she said no, or have to be Owen Bish. And last but not least, they spoke about Jax. Of course, apparently Jax was unable to make it. I wonder why. But Luca was saying that, you know, Jax was actually the first person that he called outside of the villa and or whatever. So interesting that Jax also didn't come and buy a ticket to enter that reunion. I wonder why. Okay, I definitely wonder why. Let's briefly move on to the smidge of drama that we actually received in this reunion. Okay, a tiny bit. We even thank God that thank God Summer was even there, because it's like everyone on my TL was actually falling asleep alongside with me. But of course, Summer, Billy, Coco, and Joshua were having a conversation. Summer and Luca, I keep saying Luca and I don't know why, the guy's not in my mind, but Summer and Coco, guys, what was that? I don't know if I missed it. I don't know if I caught it. You guys do know that since Coco has left the villa, she has been talking in podcasts, on TV shows. I'm sure she's even received a mic and gone to stand on London Bridge to speak about her experience in the villa. It's been a bit much, okay? But there were some rumors circulating, I believe from a recent podcast that she done about Josh and her feeling Josh. And you guys know Summer and Josh are obviously together. It was quite funny because someone was just like, listen, don't get there with me. You don't want to go there, you don't want to go there. Personally for me, Coco is a clown, if I have to be honest. I find the conversations, the podcast, the tour around the UK quite embarrassing, and I feel like she's maybe trying to stay relevant because people only remembered her for the lick or suck or boob or whatever, but we don't care for her storyline. Okay, I don't care for a storyline, let me just say that. I don't really care for Coco's storyline. Let me know if you do care for it, but for me personally, it doesn't give. But honestly, kudos to Summer. Someone needs to give her a gold medal for giving us just a smidge of drama. ITV2, of course, ended up cutting it. Someone did say, I think they went to a break right after, and someone said, ITV, this was your chance to get the views up. Okay, because we watched a reunion to receive drama. What were we doing for this reunion? Sitting there like bread. Okay, actually sitting there like bread. They should have let Summer and Coco at least just hash it out or something a tiny bit more. But yeah, that was the only spicy thing in the reunion, if I can say so. And last but not least, or second to last but not least, let's move on to Ekin-su and Davide, our 2022 winners. I'm really glad they won. You guys already know, out of them or Dami and Indiyah, they would have 100% been my top pick. Laura, of course, did also mention that they did win 63.7% of the vote. So Ekin-su and Davide literally won this vote like that. Okay, there was no competition whatsoever. Very interesting as well, because Luca and Gemma and Dami and Indiyah, they weren't actually that far off as well. So yeah, Dami and Indiyah potentially could have actually become second place, which is progress. Okay, Black Lives what? Black Lives Matter. But yeah, they were just speaking to us about their time in the villa, how things have been on the outside, how they did feel when they ended up winning. And they also ended up showing the scene of Ekin-su. You remember Ekin-su was crawling on the balcony to kiss Jay? Apparently Davide had never seen the scene, but they did show that scene as well. But yeah, they seem really good. I think Ekin-su and Davide look absolutely amazing together as a couple. I am wishing for them, you know, the D&Gs. I'm wishing for them the Gucci. I'm wishing for them the like. I think naturally, even just as a couple, they just look very expensive and also very rich. And I just feel like their brands and their partnerships moving forward should also reflect that as well. And last but not least, I guess I can briefly speak about Ekin-su and Natalia with the pancake off. So for me, that was actually very awkward. Why Natalia's mic was on, I'm not actually sure. But of course, Ekin-su was like, okay, but who won? But who won? Natalia, for me, I just don't really know. I feel like, yes, we didn't really get to see much of her in the actual show, but as a character, very interesting. Okay, very interesting. But yeah, guys, I'm so sorry if this review was very disappointing, but this is actually all I can actually give you because I'm really drawing water from rocks. Okay, overall, I do feel like that review could have 100% taken a big miss. I don't feel like it gave us what we expected. Not saying that I expected Real Housewives of Atlanta type of drama, but just a bit more. I don't know if it's down to Laura's interview techniques. I don't know if it's down to the restrictions that ITV have or things that they can air and also speak about. But overall, I do feel like that reunion was quite underwhelming, unfortunately, and I also know a lot of people also felt that way as well. But yeah, guys, that is the end of, I guess, this whole Love Island season. I did want to do like a wrap-up video of like my makeup and glam. You guys also do know that we did hit 25 and 26k whilst Love Island was going on, so I'm probably going to release that video this week because I really want to do a giveaway for that as well and just look a bit more presentable and approachable. But yeah, I really did want to glam up for this review, but after the first 10 minutes I just said, yeah, this is going to be a long 1 hour 30 minutes. But yeah, I'd love to know what you guys did actually think of that reunion down below in the comments. I want to thank you guys so much for your love and for your support for 2 whole months. I cannot believe it. I actually cannot believe it, but the support has been absolutely phenomenal. Like I did say, another video is coming out later on this week, so please be on the lookout for that so that you can also take part in the giveaway. But till then, have a lovely evening. Thank you so much for your love and also for your support. I love and I appreciate you dearly, guys. I say this in every video because I have to say in every video, I love and I appreciate you so much. Okay, air hug. Okay, air hug. But yeah, I'm gonna switch off this camera because I don't want to talk too much. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do take care, stay blessed, and I shall see you in my next one.